Hello guys and welcome to the new video. Today I want to show you how to literally print currency after Delirium patch notes. The whole method that I want to showcase you is basically explained right here in the rewards section of the new patch notes for Delirium Rig. Right now, whenever we get the 5th bar on our first reward option, we get the second one to appear, and whenever we fill the second bar to the 3rd level, we get 4th one, and so on, so on. So basically, the whole method is to farm low level tier Delirium content for maximum profit. And because that we get to low level Delirium content, we farm it easily and quick. And that's how we fill our bars really quickly. And these rewards are basically the same. So we will still have a chance for Chaos Orb to drop, or Exalted Orb, or cool Divination cards. Of course, it can be easily applied to mid or high end level content, but the low level content is most easy to do right now, because we're still kind of in a league start at the beginning of the league, and not everyone has a proper gear to farm fully juiced red maps, or maybe not even reach red maps. And yeah, these rewards are generic, so of course we'll get more rewards, as I'm speaking of more quantity of items dropped in the high tiered maps, but we still have a chance to drop some juicy rewards from low tiered content. That's why I'm suggesting it to you to farm it. Try to jump into it as soon as you possibly can, because it might get nerfed in the future, because GGG clearly explained in one of Bayclass episodes, I believe, that they don't want people to farm low tier content for rewards. So basically, I don't know what happened, but they've enabled this method with these patch notes, and this might get changed or even disabled soon. So if you have a time right now on the weekend, just jump in and grind some exiles or some juicy currency drops. If you find this method helpful, consider subscribing to my channel. It would really mean a world to me. And without further ado, I will show you right now how to easily do it and get some easy money. Everything you need to do is just finish your campaign up to Act 8. Go to Lunaris Conquers, because we're going to farm Harbor Bridge. Harbor Bridge is one of many layouts in PoE that's very linear, and by that I mean it's only one simple one-way road. That's why we can get some pretty quick road to our rewards, and we're making sure that we don't miss any Delirium monsters. Okay, right now I'm in Harbor Bridge. If you do it once, I just want to show you that you click with Control and left click on Harbor Bridge or any instance that you want to farm. Then you get this instance manager. You just make new instance if you've already encountered a Delirium mechanic in the previous instance. So we're making a new one just for an example. Going to Harbor Bridge, and right now, oh yeah, we found the mirror of Delirium. We're jumping in, waiting a few seconds, and yeah, we're basically farming it. As we can see, we get miscellaneous as our first reward. We're just pushing on, trying to farm as many monsters as we possibly can, and feeling for sure that first reward type to the 5th level. Then we're about to see our second reward type. Just give me a second. My build is not really the fastest one, but it's still clears fine in my opinion as a melee build. As for melee build, sorry. Yeah. We already got Harbinger, or by that I mean currency shard rewards. It's actually not a bad one, because we might get Exalted or shards to drop. Maybe even a mirror shard if you're extremely lucky bastard. Yeah, it's actually pretty good reward type that we can get. A third one is Lab Enchants. Not the preferred one, but whatever. We can still do it. Maybe we get some. It's one of those type of rewards that can be really bad, but can be also really profitable if you manage to snipe good enchant for helmet. Basically, you can sell it for quite a lot of money. And as the fourth one, we get the generic currency node. So yeah, the generic currency node is of course one of the best ones because we get pure currency, and we won't be really able to farm it. I guess maximum we can get it to second level, I think, because we're about to finish the harbor bridge. I think so, or maybe third even. So yeah, we're just pushing on, continuing to farming, getting some drops. As we can see, we're on 7th level of miscellaneous reward, and they can still drop us some currency, so it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, we get to the end. I've binded my end Delirium mechanic to D, ending the mechanic, and wait for the loot explosion. Oh boy, I'm really freaking glad that I got it on camera. We got 3 Ancients orbs from those Harbinger mechanic. We got some sorry, small currency shards, or even the full currency ones. So yeah, we got some pretty good drop. Nothing really. Maybe this one be worth something. So yeah, I will end this now and see you in my hideout. I will explain everything that happened here in case you've missed anything. The whole point of this method is to jump into Harbor Bridge, farm through it with Delirium mechanic, and then get your rewards. It's easy method to get generic currency rewards. As you could see, I've got actually 3 Ancients orbs, and you can't really see my PoE trade macro right now. I don't know why, but currently they were 5 chaos each. So I've just made 15C from maybe 2 or 3 minutes. I mean, it was way quicker than doing a map, even not just one. And I've got 15C. Right now, Exalted Orb goes for 100C, so you can count it by yourself. It's a really, really good method if you want to make some currency dirty fast. And I recommend it to you. Jump into PoE as soon as you can. And right now I want to make a footage out of 1 hour of farming Harbor Bridge. So I've got a full, actually not full, but empty quad stashed up in front of me. I will now run in Harbor Bridge for exactly 1 hour, and I will dump everything that I've collected to here. And after the 1 hour mark, I will end the farm, end the grind, and come back with results to you guys, so we can see at your very own eyes if this method is worth farming or not. So I've run Harbor Bridge for 1 hour, and the results of this grind you can see right now on the screen. So this is everything I farmed for 1 hour, and maybe it's not a lot over here because maybe it's a fourth of the quad top, so a regular top of loot. But if we go over here, it's apparently using a currency cup. It's apparently over 2 Exalted Orb for an hour, because Exalted Orb is for 100 chaos right now. And if you want to, you can pause the video and count everything if you don't believe me how efficient this method is. Of course, it counts something as Piranha's coins, which will probably maybe like never sell, but still, everything in bulk will probably get more and more value. And yeah, even if the prices on the PoE cup are a little bit scuffed, it's still easily, I think, 1 Exalted Orb per hour. And it's not even with notable mentions, because I've also got something like this. I've basically got Lion's Roar, which is now for around 25 chaos, Tabula Rasa for 10 chaos, Ancient Orb for 5 chaos, and Essence Worn from 5 chaos, which brings up to total of half Exalt, roughly. And there's Redbeak, but I'm not really going to count it, because with an easy prophecy, which is Dreaded Raw, I will turn it to the Dreadbeak, and I will use it instead of the Skeva, because Dreadbeak is a better weapon for my build. So actually, yeah, I've got an upgrade. And I also got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 large cluster jewels. So yeah, I guess it's a good amount as well. I'm still twinkering with them, so we'll see. But it's good to have them. Yeah, I think it's easily 2 Exalted Orb or 3 Exalted Orb per hour. I'm not counting this. This is of course my league currency tab, but only with this, again, I've made around 2 Exalted Orb without those items counted in. So yeah, tell me if it's worth running. I think it is. And Harbor Bridge is not that dense of a map, I think. If I would run it again, I would probably run Blood Aqueducts. I think it's more denser, and you should get way more 6 sockets than I did, because I only got a couple of. And remember that this method requires absolutely no investment at all. You just load into a campaign map and run the zone repeatedly with the Delirium mechanic activated. It's also worth mentioning that if you get an Alva, you get a real bonus, because right now the Delirium somehow, Delirium infects the incursions, and actually the Fox stops when you're in incursion. So you can clear incursion, get even more loot and even more bonus rewards when doing incursions. For even more loot and reward for Delirium. And yeah, you can still do it in maps. It will be more profitable, I assure you. I think even running white maps, such as, for example, Beach, which is pretty linear, will give you will give you even more currency. Yeah, that's all for now. Print currency before this method will get nerfed. And thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if you're not subscribed yet. Leave a comment if you've enjoyed. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.